What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my single player world. We've got a lot going on. It's been a little while since our last episode, and been busy. I've recorded one episode twice, and had some technical issues on both of them, so I decided to just skip that, and I'll show you here in a second what I've been working on and over there, and we got some other big things that we have planned, and I think we're gonna be spending some time over on that end of the valley here pretty soon, so that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to get working on that, but in the meantime, let me show you my mess. Now, it's not only a mess because of my recording issues, it's also a mess because of what I did and how I had to overcome it. But I did overcome it, so in my own way. let's go. Alright, so this is the monstrosity. This is a mistake on another mistake with another mistake piled on top of it. So we had the iron farm over there underneath that house, and it just wasn't doing it. It wasn't working most of the time. I had to constantly block the zombie and let the villagers sleep so that it would actually spawn stuff, and then it would break, and it basically had to be babysat to do anything, and it just wasn't great. So I thought, okay, well, I've dug this giant hole in down to bedrock, and we're already going to be using it for slime. So, it's nice to have an AFK spot that maybe we can do some more with it. So I built these three things, and originally this one was right here in between the two, so they're just all in a row. I was trying to fit it in here, and it just wasn't really meant to be. So same things, it just kept breaking and not working. I had to block off the zombie, let him sleep and all that stuff, and just wasn't worth it. So I ended up moving this one back. And when I did it, I rebuilt it wrong. So I rebuilt this one with two above the middle, whereas this one only has basically one above. And so I'm wondering if that's maybe the difference, but this one worked just fine after that. So it would spawn golems all the time, and no problem. And then we had an unfortunate incident with this involving the villagers being able to get out of their little pods and leapt to their deaths. So I had this one working really good, and then I had this one that would work for a little bit and then stop. So, the last few days I have spent some time just AFKing quite a bit, and I have a lot of iron. So basically got a double chest of iron blocks from basically letting this one run for 24 hours a day. So that was really good. It's probably enough iron that it would last me for pretty much ever, but I already had built these things, and I wanted to fix it and make it run how it's supposed to. I wanted to kind of figure this out as much as I could on my own, and so I was reading the wiki about iron golem spawning, and one of the things that it had said was that villagers need to sleep, and even if it's just for a split second, they just need to basically be able to sleep in their bed every day. And so I figured that's what was happening, since I had to block out the zombie, let them sleep, and then unblock it. And I came up with a plan, and that is what you can see here. So I knew I could put a piston underneath them and raise and lower the spot the zombies are in. And there's probably a better way to do it, but the way that worked for me was etho hopper clocks. So I did that. I put one under each one, and they are all working, and it's awesome. So let's go down and take a look real quick at kind of the bottom here. So we've got a double chest full here, and this has basically just filled up in the last couple of hours since I fixed it. So that's really fast compared to what it was doing. And then yeah, we got this double chest full of blocks, so we're good. And the nice thing about this is that we're really close to the slime farm, and if we take a look down here, we probably will see some. Maybe. Yeah, there's one. Oh, there's a portal not lit. That would probably be good. Maybe add a golem there and a portal. But anyway, that has been working really well. So let's go show you what we're seeing on that one. Alright, so... Oh, that sounds interesting. Do they die, or do they just... Oh! Okay, so we created an accidental gold farm, apparently. Holy cow, what's going on? Holy... Shnikes. Okay. So that's a problem, and I'm wondering if even more so the hundreds of bats. Holy cow. Okay, so where is the portal? Look at that. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Bat. I'm sorry about this. Holy cow. Why? Wow. I'm sorry, Bat. Sorry about this. Oh no. Why? Okay, well, that is a slight problem. Sorry, bats. It seems less laggy here now, so that's positive. So, anyway, we've got a lot of slime as well. So yeah, we've got a whole double chest full and a good chunk of another one almost full, and that's just from AFKing at the iron farm the last couple of days. Holy cow, that's crazy. Alright, now that we've got that kind of figured out, it's time to move on to our next project, and we're getting things kind of figured out as far as where we're headed next. And that place is somewhere that requires a lot of materials. So we are going to need a lot of iron, and we are going to need a lot of bone meal. And so our next thing that we're going to work on is an automatic bone meal farm. So I'm going to get that built, and so we can kind of get going. All right, so we've got our bone meal farm set up, and moss farm as well, and we are getting a lot. I did a bunch of AFKing and getting a lot because we're going to need a lot of bone meal. And that reason is going to be right here. So next to it, dug out some more, and we're going to make a tree farm. So we need a lot of wood. So I think we're going to mostly focus on birch because it's pretty easy, I think. We'll see. But yeah, let's get building this one. Alright, so should be done. As far as I can tell, it is done. Test it out. Let's try birch. I think it's supposed to work with oak too, though. So that's good to know. So we got it full of bone meal. And then okay, there's this switch, and then oh my gosh, where's the other switch? I don't remember. Where it comes. So I guess it's just the one lever, huh? So I think that, alright, that should... Okay, yeah, I think... Okay, let's... Oh. A little dangerous. Okay, so we can turn this off. Okay. Alright, looks like we got some logs. Yep. So it looks like that's working, and then I believe this thing feeds me... Does it feed me sticks too? It might feed me sticks and saplings. There are a couple back here that didn't make it, but looks like it's probably getting enough to keep it going, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a good amount of time here getting wood for our next project. So and we're going to work on that on the next episode. Okay, and this farm is by Voltrox. So it seems to work really well. Very nice. I don't think it's capable or compatible with every single type of wood, but at least the main ones, oak, spruce, and birch. So I think that'll be good. Maybe if we end up needing other logs later on, we'll figure something else out as well. We've got the bone meal farm, and that thing has been producing. See that we had most of all of these chests filled up, and I filled up the tree farm, so that is... So that's where a lot of it went, but it's been working really well. And when I was building this, I realized I didn't have any honey blocks. And so I, in the middle of this build, built a honey farm, which is right here. What's up, my bees? Yeah, you guys do it? Oh, wow. Looks like it's doing pretty good. So... honey. I've made honey blocks before, but I've never really used it on anything, so I'm kind of excited to be able to use that. And the first half of the build got deleted, so it is what it is. Anyway, it feels like I've been working on this episode for forever. So I think it's been a couple weeks. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.